This is your girl Mo, and we are about to get down to the roots of our fruit. Topic of today is what's the cost of fitting in? Have you ever wanted something so badly even after God's warning about it? In 1 Samuel chapter 8, we get to witness what Samuel has finally realized that his sons are no good to God's kingdom at all. All of the teachings that Samuel has taught them over the years, coming up from childhood, has completely been thrown away. And then on top of that, Israel comes before Samuel and asks for a king to be judge over them, just so that king can fight their battles. So Samuel goes and he consults God pertaining to this, and God tells him, they are not rejecting you, they are rejecting me. Go ahead and obey their voice. See, the thing is that it's always according to God's will, the ending of things, but the decision starts with our will. Are we going to follow what he tells us, or are you going to do what you want? Now, the people only wanted a king because they wanted to be like everybody else, not because this was the assignment of God. Samuel goes on to warn them, just as God had directed him to, about what was to come when he does assign them this king that he already knew about, which was Saul. So after Samuel goes on to explain that they will eventually cry out once he describes all of the horrific things that will take place, God goes on to let them know that he will not answer them the day that they cry out. Still and yet, they snap at Samuel and tell him, give us a king anyway, even with the warning being clear as day. He goes on to tell each individual to go to their own cities and he will achieve what they have asked. But the craziest thing is too many times we go out looking for what everybody else has instead of actually focusing on what God has for us. And that is the real problem. What's so saddening is because too many times we've turned our back on God when God has never turned his back on us. Many times I've heard people say, why are the rich rich? Why do they get to have all this money? Why do they get to have the big house, the nice cars, and so forth? And it doesn't make it any better that all of the influences on social media that people are addicted to today. So before you go looking, thinking that you want what everybody else has, you don't know what they did to get it. Whether it's witchcraft, whether it's sorcery, or mediums, tarot cards, everything that God said was an abomination. So why not trust in the one true king that can give us all of his provision, which he says he will open the storehouse for us for, if we follow his commandments and his laws, still keep our soul intact, and still get to live a successful life. God never intended for us to struggle. It's literally when we're disobedient that we have to go through struggles. But literally, Job had everything, and his faith was only tested because the enemy swore to God that he would turn on him, and that was a lie. Don't get tempted by the things that you see. Trust in God and know that he's going to take care of you always.